Hope my phone doesn't fall, guys. Hey, you guys, this is Fabio coming back with another video. This won't be a real long video. Excuse the background noise. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys what I do in a drought, because I'm pretty good at picking up contracts, right? But there are some times where I'm in a drought where, I just can't win. I can't get a contract, right? Maybe I shouldn't say I can't get one. It's just a little bit more difficult to get one. So what are some of the other tactics that I do to keep the revenue stream going, right? What's up, bro? What's your email? Need help on pricing. Hollywood Janitorial Serve at gmail.com. That's all one word. Hollywood Janitorial Serve. SERV. Hollywood Janitorial Serve. SERV. Serve. Okay? Shoot me an email over there. I'll get it directly. Or my assistant, she checks that too, but I've been checking them a little bit more often. But Hollywood Janitorial Serve. So at gmail.com. So what do I do to keep the income stream coming, like when it's a drought or when it's a slow up in the commercial or the residential side? Guys, what I tend to do, and it pays pretty well, I solicit for window cleaning accounts or like parking lot cleanups or other jobs like that. Like, even though I offer carpet cleaning, VCT floor care, different things like that, I don't promote it as much because it's not my main business and just because I outsource it. But when somebody asks me, hey, do you guys do carpet cleaning and this and that, right? I tell them yes, and then I go and get my subcontractors to do it. So I told myself I was going to start marketing it more, not only to help my business out, because you guys know I do a 70-30 cut. So I give my subcontractors 70% and I'll take a 30% cut. Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of times, I'm already cleaning that account. But in the event that somebody called me or whatever the case is, and we don't have them as a contract, like if it's a homeowner or somebody like that, then I'll still do the 70-30 cut of whatever the cost is, right? So I negotiate them on my end, and then I give them the 70 and I take the 30%, okay? But like I say, when it's a drought, when I don't have as many new contracts coming in, or I haven't picked up as many contracts as I want, I tend to do, like I say, parking lot cleanup, window cleaning, other niche markets. And this is what I would urge you guys to do too. Like, if you're in a drought or you're in a commercial cleaning business, and for whatever reason, sometimes it's happened, man. It's just seasons. It's just the time of the year. Sometimes people do their hiring vendors and hiring contractors at a certain time of the year or whatever, so you can't get into a contract. Or it might be under contract with another company and the contract hasn't ended yet. Hey, how's it going, Ohio Billy? Getting that dinero. Okay. So that's what I would suggest that you guys do. Window cleaning, parking lot clean out, other avenues of the commercial cleaning business, right? Other niche markets you can try. Because here's the thing, if you never tried it, you don't know if you would like it or not. Like, I had people tell me that they do, gutter clean. They would want to try their hand at gutter cleaning, right? Well, that season is coming up, right? Like the fall, that's when a lot of leaves kind of clutter up the gutters and different things like that. That's a good time, right? To kind of get that planned in, you know. But like I said, guys, try other avenues when your business is slow, okay? And some income coming in is better than no income coming in. Even though you have those reoccurring accounts that you already have, you still always want to be picking up contracts. But in the event that you haven't picked up contracts in 3, 4 or 5 months, which is kind of terrible, but sometimes it's like that for whatever reason. Or sometimes you'll be making a significant amount of money, and we all have done this before. You get comfortable. Guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to help you guys kind of diversify a little bit when you're in a crunch, when you're in a tight, a tight crunch. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Let's get those likes up, guys. But yeah, picking up, newer business, newer contracts. Like I said, can be difficult. But whereas it's difficult for that, you can substitute that with other, like I say, niche markets or niche, type of business within our industry, within the commercial cleaning industry. Parking lot cleanup. You can do the construction pickup. Just whatever that's not regular for you. Window cleaning, you can do that, right? Carpet cleaning. You can rent the machines, like I say. A lot of people forget that they can rent machines and you just write it off, right? It's a business expense, or if you don't want to do that yourself and you'd rather outsource it and then get you a great contractor. That's another thing. I think I'm going to do a video about dealing with contractors, hiring contractors, like the best way I feel to get contractors. I think I'm going to talk about contractors on my next live, on my next video. Because contractors can be lifesavers, guys, when you have the right one. Some of them can be dicks. Some could be, not professional. Don't show up on time. You got a lot of shitty contractors out here that do shitty work. But you have to understand that you have to hire the best. And when hiring the best, you have to pay them, right? You have to pay them the best. When you got the best working for you, you got to pay them the best, right? They deserve that. Because look, whatever they do, it falls on your image of your company. So when you outsource a job or you, contract a job out, just remember, if they do a shitty job, it's going to come back on you. If they do a phenomenal job, a great job, it's going to come back on you. So that's why it's important to do like background checks on your vendors, on your contractors. Try to get references and things like that. I kind of jumped off the script. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I got distracted. But, okay. Yeah, so it's, you want to do like, background checks and, you want to get references and things like that, your subcontractors. But like I said, to hop back on topic, whenever it slows up, guys, on the commercial side, look for kind of like niche markets that you can get into, like garage cleanouts, right? You can do, like garage cleanout, basement cleanouts, little things like that that's not typical, okay? And that way you can draw more revenue. It might not be ongoing, it might be a one-shot deal, but at least it'll keep the dollars coming in and to keep the dollars flowing in, okay? So what I thought about doing, like I say, I advertise my commercial cleaning business. I thought about advertising just, the other services that I offer but never really promote, because I feel like I'm leaving money on the table, right, by not promoting that. Like carpet cleaning, like painting, like pest control, different things like that. Well, even though I don't do it in the house, I do have vendors set aside and always ready to go, right? So I can bring them more jobs. I can advertise the jobs, bring them more jobs, put the deal together, construct the deal, give them 70 and I'll take 30%, right? Because that's still a level of revenue that's still coming in, guys. So again, don't get discouraged and this is for my people that's doing, good business. They got contracts already, because sometimes, like I say, when the business dry up or you're not able to get as many contracts as you would like, a lot of times you get lethargic, you become complacent, right? You get comfortable. So you start living off the $10,000 that you make in a month, and there's no growth over a short period of time. Before you know, 2 or 3 months went by and you haven't really picked up no contracts. You haven't even really solicited for any contracts. Okay, that's why I always tell people when it come down to it, always be advertising. You know, market your business like a presidential campaign, as you like to hear me say, as you hear me say most of the time. Okay, but even then, in the event your marketing dollars, I'm sorry, I'm kind of tongue tied. Your marketing dollars, lessen, then kind of jump somewhere else, right? Get your feet wet in something else. Don't say, well, I never done it before. Do a little research and get started, right? If you're just joining me, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, okay? If you're just joining me. So that's kind of all I really wanted to say, guys. I didn't really want to take too much of you guys' time. I do want to let you guys know that I do have one spot available for the ultimate package. I do have one spot left for the ultimate package, right? The $200 deal that I was telling you guys about on the last video. It's up for grabs. Anybody that want to take it, just email me. Sign me up at either Hollywood Janitorial Serve at gmail.com or book Fabio Hart at gmail.com. Book Fabio Hart at gmail.com. Okay, that's if you want that. It's up to you guys. I think it's a phenomenal deal. It's something that I've never ever done before, and once it's over, it's probably something that I'll never ever do again. So it's definitely something that I think you guys could benefit from. Okay. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to entertain them real quick, guys. Other than that, that'll pretty much wrap it up. Thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, guys. Well, look like no one has any questions. Like I say, take advantage of that, guys. I have one spot left. All four other spots has been taken, and that's for my little $200 ultimate package deal. If you don't know what I'm talking about, or you kind of new, you haven't heard me talk about it, it's a system where I just overnight just put it together, and that's for people that need the paperwork. I'm giving you that. The lead generation, I'm gonna work one-on-one with you. You're not gonna have to deal with my staff or anybody like that. Help you get contracts. I'm gonna work with you until you're making at least $1,000 in reoccurring billing. Okay, and coaching. You'll get my telephone number. You'll be able to coach as often as you would like. Unlimited, 30 days coaching for free, just as much. Shoot me a text, call me, whatever the case is. The goal is to get you into these contracts, guys, and make sure your paperwork is right. So if you ever wanted the paperwork before, but it was incredibly too high to price or whatever the case is, this is your chance right now to get everything for $200, no cap, right? I don't ask for 3 to 5% on anything on the back end or anything, right? My goal is to help you get at least $1,000 reoccurring business, okay? You can email me, bookfabiohart at gmail.com, or Hollywood Janitorial Serve at gmail.com. Hollywood Janitorial Serve at gmail.com. Okay? I want to help you guys out. It's incredibly cheap. You won't be able to get this deal anywhere else. And as I always say, the only person that could ever stop you from starting up your own dreams and making it to the top is you. Take care.